Assalamu alaikum. Today the topic of discussion is Unified Model Language. My name is Momina Shaheen. I'm your course instructor from Commerce University, Islamabad, Lahore campus. We are studying object-oriented software engineering. Here is the outline of this lecture. In this lecture, we will see why we use UML diagrams, what are the types of diagrams, and what are the tools for you modeling these diagrams so that you can include these in your project. Uh, First of all, let's start with the introduction. The Unified Model Language is general purpose or developmental modeling language in the field of software engineering. It is intended to provide a standard way to visualize the system. If you use the standard way, then it will be understandable for everyone who will see or who want to analyze the system through the documentation. So it is very necessary for the documentation if we use to be understandable and readable for everyone. So UML language was discovered to be a standard for all the analysts and software engineers, and it is used in every project, and every project is modeled and designed in this language. So why we use a model UML language? I will say there are a lot of diagrams to model in the UML language. Why we use different diagrams only for one system? The answer is very simple. A simple system has different aspects, have different perspective to view a system, and there are many stakeholders such as analysts, designer, coder, testers, QA, even customers. So they have to view the system in their own perspective, and that's why a system is modeled in different ways so that it will be easy for every stakeholder to play a part in the software development. There are two major types of diagrams. If one is structural diagram and the other is behavioral diagram. So if we can see, the structural diagram will show the static structure of the system and its parts on different abstraction implementation levels and how they relate with each other. The elements in the structural diagrams are meaningful for the concept of system structure, and they do not give you each and every part of the perspective, but an abstract and real world implementation of the concepts. But in the behavioral diagram, the uh, the implementation is about the dynamic behavior of the objects. So, series of changes in a system over time are defined in the behavioral diagram. There are 7 types of behavioral diagrams and there are 7 types of structural diagrams. So we can see here are some. So first of all, we can see the structural diagram and the other is behavioral diagrams. And instruction diagrams, composite structure diagram, deployment diagram, profile diagram, package diagram, class diagram, object diagram, and complementary diagrams are here. And in interaction diagrams, mostly the interaction of the software, where the interaction of the software is demonstrated. Here are activity diagram, use case diagram, state machine diagrams, and interaction diagrams. Interaction diagram are further divided into 2 to 4 types. Timing diagrams is also included in there, but it is not used everywhere conventionally. So I have just mentioned communication diagram and sequence diagram. There are some tools to model the UML diagrams. Microsoft VCO is more popular than Rational Rose, Visual Paradigm, Argo UML, Star UML. You can use these software and install these software, or you can use some online tools such as Star.io, Online Visual Paradigm. These will save your repository online also. You just have to log in, and in the draw.io You have no need to log in. Only in Vision Paradigm you have to log in so that it can save your repository of the diagrams. So here is the recap. We have studied what is UML diagram, why UML diagram, types of UML diagrams, and tools for its modeling. Thank you.